Hey guys, what's going on? John from JTB Metal 123 here. We're just gonna go ahead and talk about the Acacia strain. I know a lot of people don't really like this band at all. But me, I'm a huge fan. Back in the MySpace days, these guys were just killing it. These guys were amazing, and they still are to this day. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about. It's not their first studio record, but it is it's their second record, 3750. I'm gonna start off with this because the first record, I don't know. I couldn't really get a lot of info from it. I've heard it, but I couldn't really get a lot of info, and so I'm just gonna kind of skip it just because. I've listened to it, but I like knowing like a little bit like behind the scenes before I talk about it. If that makes any sense at all. So we'll talk about it a little bit in this. This was released in 2004. 3750 was released more than 10 years ago. That is crazy to think about. I don't really remember this coming out and this band blowing up. It wasn't until their next record that I really heard them. But I did discover this once I did hear about them, and I went back and I found this gem because it really is a great record. Adam from Killswitch produced it, which is amazing. And it's less than 10 songs, but we're going to go ahead and talk about it. I'm going to say my top 3 songs from this is definitely Car Bomb to kick it off with. Amazing song. Smoke You Later. Definitely going to be up there. And I'm going to say Passing the Pencil Test is going to be my number 3. But really, this, all the way through, is really good. Total length is about 30 minutes. But yeah, this record is really good, you guys. You're definitely going to want to check it out. Definitely, it starts off with the Acacia strain like sound for the future records. They definitely got a lot heavier than their initially first record. But this just kick-started them. This is what really put them on the map, I would say. Not so far as globally, but I would definitely say locally. And starting like as a band, this really put them on the map. But their next record totally just took them to a whole other level. You're going to have the members, DL on guitar. He's a monster. He's a beast. You're going to have Daniel on bass, which is pretty badass. Benjamin Burtz on drums, and Vincent Bennett on vocals. Vincent Bennett is, I believe, the only original member that is still going to this day, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, guys, this record is definitely going to get an 8 out of 10. I don't really say it deserves any more, but the only reason why it gets that is because it totally delivered. It totally delivered for the future of the Acacia strain, which we're going to talk about here coming up soon, which was really good. So, alright guys, well that is it for me. The Acacia strain, 3750, 8 out of 10. Definitely want to check it out. It's pretty awesome. So we're going to move on to the next record. So let's do it, man. Let's do it.